What's up, guys? Dust here, and welcome back to Major Minor. We're the back the okay. First of all, I'm gonna say something. I have a lot of energy. I woke up today and I just had a ton load of energy, and I did not know what to do with myself at all. So back to Major Minor. Okay, they lead me down what appears to be a trail. I seem to know enough about Terra, but not why I'm here. Why did they want me to teach me about politics? I can't believe that I was brought here for that. Sounds like this Earth. They must be only thinking about for their angle. It makes sense. They did go through a lot to get me. But now it's my turn for answers. Okay. This is fun. Okay. Just keep up just keep up the pace. Walking and talking we'll have to do. We're on the strict schedule, you know. King Valicus wants you by nightfall. That is, on the day the ritual succeeds. I get this feeling they don't care. I don't think they don't want to know the what. I think they want to know the why. Isn't that right? I nod furiously. Yes, I want to know why the answers are why me, why the me, why the me. I want to know the me. I nod furiously. Well, King Valicus calls you the savior. Apparently Terra needs saving, though I couldn't tell you from what. He was secretive on the matters as well. I just know that he wants you, along with the fact that you're important. Why am I sound like a robot? Along with the fact that you are important. Okay. He foresees threat like there is all the time. So I trust him completely. You're important. I am. Okay. Valicus says history repeats itself. One day he'll agree, another he won't. He flip-flops on the semi-daily basis. But I guess when you're as old as him, you can start to see a pattern in things. But there is no pattern with you. He's never sought help from another world. I guess you're an unknown variant. But I guess sometimes that's what we need. Correct. You're a mystery to me too. He didn't tell us what power you hold, nor what you would be saving from us. I'm a slider. I can not say that. Okay. So if that's what you wanted to know, regretfully, I must plead the ignorance. Okay. I'm a savior? That's outrageous. I couldn't even do anything to save Clace. Because... Oh, okay. I have a theory. I'm gonna get to that theory, but until... Hey, savior. Did you catch the hint? Eddieman wants to know what makes you tick. He wants to know why you're so special. I mean, we did dedicate our lives to you. We deserve to know the reason why. Conrad, don't be so demanding. And don't read into my words like that. Why? Huh? I guess we're both on the same page. We're both on quest and don't know the reason why. But I want to know the me! Why me? Why the me? Okay, we both know I'm the savior, but nothing else. I guess I'd have to get answers from this king who's immortal. Holy crap, this is so much like Earth. Okay. I'm not sure what they know about the Ark, though. Is Conrad hinting that I should... I was doing the wrong voice. Okay. Is Conrad hinting that I should tell them my power? It might not be a bad idea to get there. I urge you not to tell us. Okay? Apparently you can read my mind. Don't do that. That's creepy as hell. Oh. Don't read my mind don't read into my mind like that, you creepy bastard. If we need to know, we know. Valicus wouldn't hide it from us. It's something we can wait to learn. You're here for a noble cause. That is something I can guarantee. And this is all I need to know. Do you have anything else to ask? If it's something I can answer, I will. Yes! Why in the hell? Oh, okay. I stop and ponder. What else did I need to know? It seems like they know as much as I do, though I'm glad they didn't push me for information. I'm not sure what the man would want for revealing my powers. I know where I am, I know who these men are, and I know where we're headed. I guess they should be enough for now. I mean, okay, what I want to know is why is he drooling, like, right here? Andy, Mon, I'm looking at you. The majority of my questions were about Earth. For example, what happened to Clace, and the rest that I would have to personally ask the king. I submit and shake my head. I guess I just have to wait. Patience will deliver all the answers I want. It shouldn't be much farther now. We're making good time. Oh, Andy, Mon. The form, we should probably fill it out. Is it the ritual form? Is it a form that I have to sign so I can be put on a stick and then burn and yeah, that's weird. Right. Form? Yeah, the form, the ritual form. The form that you are put into a pentagram and they kick you in the face so many times. It's just standard immigration form. Everybody new to Terra must fill it out. It helps keep track of numbers. Ow, something's biting my foot. Okay. But it also gauges your personality. It can help find out a suitable job. Not that you'll need a job. We know you won't be here permanently, but we can give you any special treatment. To everyone else, you must be an immigrant. You come here to start your life anew. You can't advertise who you really are. Oh, and if Lord Player were to see you with us, well, he'd inspect the papers immediately. He's an asshole. He's a Donald Trump asshole. This is just starting to feel more like Earth. Perhaps I am not homesick as now as I was earlier. Anyone reaches in pocket and pulls out a paper, and then what I assume is a Terran writing utensil. After a moment, he starts to write stuff down. Taylor, area. Oh yeah, because that's my name now. That's the name. I couldn't. What sucks is you can't put your own name. Off to a good start. We know your name. For the rest, it's just honest and answer honestly or not. I guess it's your choice. What? Connor looks at me and smirks. Why? So you're always smirking. What the hell? That's weird. I know it seems silly, but laws are laws, and it also beats an awkward silence, especially since we're a long way from town. Okay. Would you like to save your game? Yes, they would. Quack. Okay. The questionnaire honestly. Answer the questionnaire honestly. Well, this first is one self-explanatory. Are you a bored or a girl? Or a girl? Because apparently, please just humor me and play along for now. Holy crap. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to pull down my pants? I'm a boy! Yeah, because, I mean... Fine, I'll play your game. I'm male. I am a male, whatever I am. I don't know even sure what animal I am. And a good-looking one at that. Conrad! What are you hitting at, dude? Are you trying to hit on me? I think Conrad hit. I think you're cute too, buddy. I think you're cute too. Starting with obvious, I guess. A large corporation wants to hire you. Do you prefer a leading role or not? An Endymion or a Conrad? Conrad, you would say. I'm a leader because that's what people. I'm actually gonna. Alright, I wonder what happens if I answer honestly, something like that. What if I put I'm a follower? Because that's what I am. I'm a follower. That's more like it. You have so much more freedom that way. You get held back the higher you up you are. Red tape, restrictions, policies. A savior would rather be a follower? I can't say I would have expected that. Anyway, moving on. Ha! So did I choose right? Or is there no right answer here? Right. Let's see here. Do you consider yourself skeptical? Or do you have or are you easily trusting person? I think I know the answer to that one. I trust easily. I am definitely a skeptic. I don't trust people easily. I have trust issues. I don't do trust falls randomly or even to someone I love. No trust falls. I don't trust anyone. I'm definitely a skeptic. Because, I mean, I don't trust a lot of people. And those people who I do trust, holy crap, that is some major trusting. I'm definitely skeptic. Wait, I was wrong? Yes! I wouldn't be the first. I wouldn't be the first time, Conrad. Hey, that's not nice. I thought it was pretty good at good read on him. Right. Okay. You're about to go to war. Would you prefer attack or defend? Oh, we're digging deeper now. A little deeper. I can't talk. Remember, there are no wrong answers. We are simply defining you on paper. To that end, what position do you prefer? I prefer attacking, because I can kick some butt that way. Although, I'm not sure if this counts, but in sports I prefer defending. But I'm gonna go with attacking just because, in other words, you'd rather be hostile. I like you more and more. I like you too. I'm pretty sure you're hitting on me as well. So I think you'd be fine, Protag. Now, allowing us to move on. Okay. Would you take one life to save many? That's kind of what we do every day. Do you think you're able to do it? Take a little life for the greater good? Actually, wait, now the theory that I had. The theory is that
Okay, so the midnight deaths are caused by something, but like the ritual also happens and they continue to fail, and probably since now that they succeeded, there will be probably no more midnight deaths. So, in other words, they killed Clace. They killed him. They had to sacrifice someone and then bring somebody else from that Earth to this Earth, and stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff. That is some crazy shit. For the greater good, or I'm not a killer. Sorry. I mean, it depends who I'm killing. I mean, if it's my mother and I stab her in the back and then I save everybody else, then hell. But I mean, if I just kill a random person, if I don't kill her and then everybody else dies, as well as me, then we'll probably go all to heaven because of that, because, I didn't kill my own mother. But, yeah, fuck it. For the greater good. Woo! Wait. I'm telling you, I have so much energy for some reason. Like, my energy is non-stop at the moment. That's what I thought. Couldn't be a savior without getting dirty. Maybe we need a third assassin, Andy. I wouldn't even humor the thought. They're destined for much greater things. I guess that we'll have to wait and see. Alright, we're almost done, I promise. Okay. I actually like this is kind of fun. You're running late for your destination. The path before you as follows. There is a short but dangerous route. As long as... my eyebrow itches. Okay. There's a short but dangerous route. And a long but much safer route. If you take the long, you may be late. But the short route may lead to your death. What route do you take? Long as it sounds good, short and risky is my style. Well, I'm not afraid to take risks. Even if it does... consider my life being torn apart from my body. But yeah, I mean, even though I'm safe and whatever, I'm not afraid to take risks. I'm just not. That's what I'm talking about. A lot more interesting than this. Nothing is fun without a little risk. Yeah, I like Conrad. He's fun. Conrad winks at me. Stop! Oh my god, he is so hitting on me. I swear to God. I hit it. Okay. Yes, but we have the savior with us. We can't risk their lives for expeditions. Yeah, but if they are this savior, you'd think they could handle some trouble. They both stare at me. Are they expecting me to say something? Yes. I shrug it off. Okay. Just one more question, I promise. Besides, we're almost at town. We're almost to town. About time. Whatever, Conrad. Okay. Do you prefer the company of others, or do you prefer to be alone? Okay, so I have trust issues, and it just depends on what I'm doing. Am I going at this dangerous route all alone? Am I just walking down this haunted house all alone? Sure, I mean, I've had some very scary dreams, and those were all alone. I prefer being alone. Thank you. I let them know that I like being alone. Present company exclude. I hope. You're wondering me. Conrad! I apologize for his words. Etik was not in his articulum. Okay. However, fortunately we have concluded, and not a moment too soon either. The town is just a few moments ahead. I know we can't take many detours, but we need to hand in these papers. We'll make a quick stop, and that's it. Okay. We should probably check our mail too. That's true. Killian may have written. Andyman looks at me and sighs loudly. That's my Endyman sign. That's my Endyman sign. I guess you're in luck, Savior. You'll get to see the Wayfarer's Tavern. It's the hottest place to be on Terra. He's just joking, of course. We just stay there sometimes, and we own one of their postal boxes. They serve drinks too. Conrad likes that. Conrad likes everything, especially me. But really, it's an immigration office. They just need to spice it up a bit. Yeah, because immigration offices suck. True, nobody likes male immigration, but everyone and their mom loves drinking. if you look ahead and see that. He points ahead and I see he's right. A small town is coming into view. A bar that doubles an immigration office? Sounds weird, but so does everything as of late. At least we could take care of the two matters at once, handing in my papers and checking their mail. Then maybe, just maybe, I can meet their king.
He definitely had the answers I seek. Yay! So much happiness in the world. Yay! Okay. Continue. Back on Earth, deep into the night of Clace's death. Oh, we're back on Earth, but am I still alive? I don't think I am. Okay. Copyright. Okay. Oh, right, new character. Okay, think of a new voice. I must admit, I must admit, it seems rather suspicious. But these midnight deaths, I've never believed them to begin with. Or rather, they were supernatural. The media loves to romanticize things. I'm sure many people die at midnight daily. But to affect one of my own idols were mere days before the debut of their tour? No, it has to be a coincidence. I'm sure. Oh, okay. Oh my god, too many characters. I don't like it. I don't know, seems. Sir. I'm gonna give him an Irish accent. I'm gonna give, I don't know who that is. But Sinjo, yeah, I'm gonna give him, I don't know. Sinjo's fine. We're closer than that, Rocker. Oh, his name's Rocker. I'm gonna give him an Irish accent. Alright. Social media exploded at Clay's death. Good luck playing it off as a hoax. The body bag was even on national TV. I'm not sure how it will spin this exactly, but fans are starting to fill in the cracks. They talk of it being a crazy, yeah. The work of a stalker, they say. It can't be. I've seen stalkers before. They are so much erratic, not calculated. This is the working of a serial killer, if it was a murder at all. A stalker wants to possess, not destroy. So their end goal was to Clace's murder? Absolutely not. That's self-centered. We must presume the killer will still act. A serial killer doesn't just stop. I had hoped this was an isolated incident, but the MO matches the midnight deaths, right down to the method of a murderer. It seems that their goal becomes more grandiose. If they aren't done, then who's next? Me, I'm next. Oh, wait, no, I'm in Terra. Me, I'm next. That's what chills me the most. A larger target than a pipe idol? I mean, there's the president, if that counts. What's wrong? I talked to Jade earlier about these deaths. She mentioned they were all like suicides. At least half of them looked that way. There was another half that was a murderer. No confusion there. Gunshots and all. I was told that Clace died of asphyxiation, but there was no sign of a struggle. Do you mean? Absolutely not. There was no evidence left behind. If he took his own life, there would be. You can't kill yourself, then clean up. I'm very certain Clace was murdered, but it's the midnight death I doubt. Are we facing a serial killer, or is the media just making things up? These could be completely isolated deaths. Time of deaths being the same isn't that odd. I guess that's true, but it's not just that. It's time of death and method of death. A suicide with no evidence isn't a suicide. So there's two groups then. The mysterious suicides and the murderers. But I'm willing to bet they're both murderers. You seem to have figured that out a lot. There. I thought they'd keep Clace under wraps. I had to pull a lot of strings, but I'm glad you figured it out, Rocker. These aren't two groups, there's only one. This assuming one major thing, of course. They were dealing with a single culprit, and these aren't isolated in nature. So a murder covered up a suicide, huh? What? Not very well either. It would seem. If you wanted to look like a suicide, they wouldn't have taken the weapon with them. If Clace was found with a rope around him, none of us would be doubting this at all. But this is the same thought throughout all cases. I believe police are jumping the gun. There's nothing to it was these suicides, especially the lighting, one a major fact. All of the victims were mentally fit. If we're dealing with killer here, there's no way they're trying to trick us. They want us to know these aren't suicides. If the police are in the wrong, or perhaps they are being manipulated. Thinking about this gives me a headache. Man, I wish I was in a bed right now. I'm sorry for robbing you to sleep. I just didn't want to handle this alone. It's not a problem. Jade and Daz are outside as well. I'll stay as long as you need. Aw, man. Is there a new character? I don't want to do that. Would you mind letting Jade in? We need to discuss press matters. We need to make a statement tomorrow. Absolutely. And Daz is here, you said? Please stay with her in the limo and tell her what I plan to do with her. Okay. Roger. Okay. Moments pass. Hello again, Singe. I feel like this has been a while. Too long, I'm afraid. And not under the circumstances I prefer. Indeed. I always felt bad for Clace. How people were blaming him for the murders. Just because the death started then when we... Sorry. I shouldn't get into superstition. I just never would have guessed Clace's death would have been... would be absolved him. The people can... Holy crap. Indeed. And how do you think I feel? I didn't buy into these midnight deaths. I left him vulnerable. Open even. I'm used to the media making up trends, even in completely unrelated things. I should have even been more cautious of this. I should have assigned more guards to him. Damn, I'm such an idiot! Okay. Perhaps this could have been avoided. I don't think guards would have helped, sir. Besides, have you ever worked on your alibi? Alibi? You were the last person to see him alive, and you two had a heated argument as well. Holy crap. You should drop that line of thought, Jade. Viewed accusations are only hurt you in the end. The media will want to know. It's not me. That is what you asked for me here for, right? So we can decide what to tell the press? I suppose you're right. That and the changes we'll need to make. The tour must go as planned. The amount of refunds people will want. It makes me scared just thinking about it. That's a separate beast entirely. But first, about how we address the death. I think I need to be blunt. You shouldn't be anything less than honest. Tell them you don't know what happened. We're on the same page as everyone else. Let them know we're cooperating with the police. It's important they feel in sync with us. We must not appear to hide the facts from them. We'll make things public as the police does. You're right. There isn't much else to do. But we still need to talk about the tour. Man, this guy's all about the tour. Jesus Christ. Indeed. And this is where we have control. I know what plan you have to do with Daz. Rocco told me as we crossed paths just now. We shouldn't change topic just yet, though. Remember the two groups of deaths? The group of murders and the suicides. If I figured out something shocking tonight. The culprit of the group murders. They were found a week ago, Singe. What? What? And here's where it gets even more bizarre. They have a waterlight alibi. It excuses them fully from the suicides. They were a copycat killer, and they made it this openly. A true culprit is still at large. I see. But the police are still in wrong. The suicides are not suicides at all. At least conflicting MOs aren't an issue. We only have to focus on the suicides now. Does this make it easier on us? Unfortunately not. There's just too much missing here. No suicide note, no evidence, along with the victims being mentally fit. If it was a suicide, there would be evidence at the crime scene. Instead, we almost have nothing at all. The true culprit must be an expert. They can tamper with the crime scenes. They can leave no shreds of evidence behind. Just who could it be? It's likely a cop. Whoa! Okay. Someone who's been trained in these things. It's possible. I have a theory, though. Something a little more bizarre than most. I don't have time for quantum mechanics. There has to be a logical reason for this. The murder started out as our tour arrived. The killer must have police background. Jade. Yes? Bring me Clace's security guard. I'll need to speak with him immediately. You think he killed him? You mean... Yes. At this point, it's very logical. Our own hired guard could be the killer. Okay then. That's not exactly right. You can't just go around accusing people. Hey! You murdered my idol! Okay.